your time now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you fly,
please prepare for takeoff.
Place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well.
We're in the A320 at Heathrow and we're going to land at City Airport, so we're just going to do a few configuration things first.
Perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 959. Our flight time will be roughly 57 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just set the rest of this up quickly. V1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate
the Spitfire flight went really well, actually. Yeah, we got to Duxford okay. That was the main thing. You can catch that up on YouTube if you want to rewatch that flight back. That'll be on at, well, it should be on now, so fair, you can replay that back.
Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps as necessary.
Okay, so we got the QNH 1017. So we'll put that into here.
If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the
Nikki, are you in the Spitfire? No, not now. It's the A320 that I'm in at the minute.
For flying with us again, we hope to enjoy your flight.
Okay, everything's all done.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Okay, let's take off then. London City. How do you activate the autopilot in the A320? So the autopilot buttons are here, AP1 and AP2, and below that you've got auto throttle, which is A/THR. Got an aircraft that's just gone around now. So okay, so let's take off then. So we'll put the throttle to climb. So we've just took off from Heathrow, so the gear's up at the moment. Not too sure what the sim's doing, but okay, so it's taken us to London City as requested.
On our final descent to your destination, flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and feature in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under...
SP's 220 knots.
our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in the seat back to our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Well, to be honest, it's such a short flight. I don't think. I think I might as well keep the seatbelt sign on. Hop, skip and a jump flight, yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, I'm not too sure how this is going to end up. First time I tried doing a short flight from Heathrow with an ILS. Okay, so I'll get the latest wind. Print that off. Is there at 10 knots? says London City. Andy, so on YouTube, what tracking do you use? It's called Track IR5. Thanks, thanks, Pudiddy. It's lagging a little bit on my side, Oliver. So this is called fly-by-wire A320. So you've got London City over there, you've got the Millennium Dome. O2 Arena, whatever you call it. Bro is lagging in real life. Thanks for all the follows, thanks for the shares. So we've just come from Heathrow Airport, we're coming into land, with a bit of luck, coming into land into London City. But I'm not too sure anymore, it seems like it's not following the plan at all. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Do appreciate everybody who's watching watching on YouTube as well. Getting the full screen experience, of course. Yeah, I think this is it's got a bit of a mind of its own. Not sure whether this is working correctly at all. I'm going to give you the benefit of that. If you don't hurry up, then I'm going to have to land it visually. Yeah, I'm going to have to land this visually, I think. Oh my word. Okay, so let's get the bearings. Where are we? to land it manually.
$2,500.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
I'm going to grab some popcorn and enjoy the landing. I better do it justice then. Okay. Let's get this to go then. So saying we're a little bit low, but we look high. But I know that the PAPI lights are set differently, aren't they, at London City Airport? No pressure. Runway in sight. Millennium Dome, O2 Arena's in sight as well. Hi to those that are watching on YouTube as well. And hi to those that are watching on TikTok.
1,000. Minimum.
Well, we can see the runway continue. PAPI lights are showing red still, so I don't know what's happening there. I feel like I need to go lower. There we go, PAPI lights are coming back in play.
$500.
Too low terrain. 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 Too low
30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh, tail strike. Nice. Oh dear. There. No. No. Oh my word. Well, I think I broke the aircraft, but we got down okay. Blimey. Oh dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 2:51 p.m. and it's currently about 50 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Well, there we go. Blimey. Parking brake on. I'm a little bit shook up after that landing. That was horrendous. That was horrendous. But we got there in the end. Welcome to London City Airport. Oh, blimey. So where are we going to next then? I was just checking the tail was still on that aircraft. Blimey. Air slides. I think that was probably right, you know, evacuate. Oh, blimey. Okay, so let's go and land somewhere else then. Yeah, Pappy Gerald has said on YouTube that Pappies are set to 5.5 degrees glide slope on the London City Airport. Yeah, that'd be why. Okay, so where are we going to next? Let's go and try a landing somewhere else. Should we try somewhere in Ireland or East Mids? Yeah, I haven't flown into East Mids for a while, so let's give that a go. East Midlands Airport. So we'll just do an arrival. Won't do a full flight. We'll go from here. So East Midlands Airport. Delete departure. And real world weather on, and we'll go for it. Iceland, what a cool suggestion as well. That'd be great. Dublin, Gerald has said. So yeah, we'll try some different requests here. So we're going into East Midlands, EG NX Echo Golf November X-ray. Yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. How do you get the comms to the passengers? It's an add-on called PACX or PAXC. It's a passenger add-on, and it allows you to basically sort of have real passenger experiences and so forth. But you have to do a full flight with it, so. Not very nice in East Midlands at the moment.
$2,500.
Okay, we've got East Midlands in sight over there. Thanks to the TikToks, I do appreciate it. The liveries are free actually, so free to download on PC. So we've got a bit of a crosswind going on here with the aircrafts pointing off to the side, you know. So the wind's trying to push us off the runway heading. So we've got a bit of a crosswind. For those that want the full screen experience, I have got this streaming on YouTube as well, Fly UK. If you want to hop over, any of you on TikTok as well. But I will be streaming on both TikTok and YouTube for the whole of it. So don't worry if you don't want to swap over. It all depends if you want that full screen experience. So this is East Midlands Airport. Thanks to the follows, thanks to the shares, thanks to the subscriptions on YouTube as well. Do appreciate it. Okay, we're landing East Midlands. Thanks to the follows, thanks to the shares, thanks to the subscriptions on YouTube as well, for those that are watching on YouTube side. Happy lights are aligned.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reverse first. There you go, welcome to East Midlands. Alright, so okay, so we've got Dublin on YouTube. There's been a request for Dublin next on YouTube. So the last request was from TikTok. Now, if I don't get to everybody, then I'm really sorry. It is difficult to pick up on everybody's requests and what order. So I'm just randomly picking what I fancy, depending on the suggestions. So yeah, Dublin. Let's go and do that. Dublin. It's a great approach into Dublin International Airport. So we'll do that. It's over the sea usually. But today it's not, so we're obviously different runway, using a different runway at the moment. So okay, winds 205 degrees at 24 knots. Let's go, Dublin. Thanks for the request, thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, and thanks for those that are watching over on YouTube as well. So Ron on YouTube has said, is this MSFS2020? Yes, as Gerald has said as well, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So we're going into Dublin now. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Yeah, it's really good fun, and the lives are really active as well, which makes it even more fun. There's a lot of people watching, a lot of people watching on the YouTube side as well. Not as much on the TikTok as the TikTok side. But we're coming into Dublin now. Thanks for the subscriptions. My home base. Oh, cool. Okay, so Dublin. We're over in Dublin now. Okay, speed brakes aren't. I like watching the YouTube channel on my telly. Yeah, it's pretty cool on the TVs. There's a lot of people that do like the on the TV side because it's obviously good quality, full screen. Seems like we've got a bit of a crosswind this time as well. This time on the opposite direction as well. I'm on this flight. Hurry up! Look at that. Look at the crosswind there. Everyone's watching girls shake. Oh, funny, Ron. Made me laugh. So for those who are just joining, we're going into coming into land into Dublin Airport as requested. Okay, I belong to Pilot Edge. Okay, cool. Okay, so we seem a little bit low at the moment. Lanzarote next, please. That'd be a cool one. I don't think I've actually landed at Lanzarote. Oh, thanks for the subscription on YouTube, whoever that was. Thanks so much.
1,000.
And hi to those that are watching on TikTok. Thanks for tapping the screen. Thanks for sharing on TikTok, and thanks for the follows. I do appreciate it. The more you tap, the more it gets pushed out to aviation fans as well. It's pretty cool. That's how it works. We're a little bit, looks like we're high, but we also look low, strangely. It's a bit of a crosswind landing, so let's look at the outside. Look at that, crosswind landing. It's all happening.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Kick it round.
5.
Okay, Lanzarote is Lanzarote. Just make sure that I've covered everybody. So, okay, so best friend actually said Tambo in Johannesburg. So we'll do that one first. Yeah, so let's go for it. Thanks to those that join in on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. Flat tire. I don't know. It was a little bit sort of exciting on the approach. Well, once we land on the runway. Yeah, let's do Tambo. Let's try and get the code for. It's probably under Johannesburg. Is that the one? Johannesburg. Okay, let's go for Johannesburg. So the local time is 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Yeah, let's give it a go. So this is a request on the YouTube side. Trying to balance the requests out as much as I can. And Lanzarote, yeah, we'll do Lanzarote after the Johannesburg. That'd be cool. Thanks for requesting this, by the way. I do appreciate it. Ah, Gerald, put Daddy on TikTok. Sorry. Oh, blimey. Lanzarote westerly runway, very challenging. Yeah, we'll have to give that a go then. So. Okay, Johannesburg. Yeah, sorry I didn't make the connection, Gerald. With everyone's got different usernames on the YouTube side generally to TikTok. So TikTok usernames are usually different on the YouTube for some reason. So it confuses me when people hop over from TikTok to YouTube and don't have the same usernames. Oh look, there's an aircraft coming in at the same time. I hope you're not trying to aim for the same runway. How many runways is there? Okay, there's a right runway, so I'm hoping that they're coming in on the right runway. Looks like it. So a bit of a race to the runway this time. Look at that. Yeah, Lanzarote is very windy, so it would be cool to try that one out after this one. Thanks for the subscription, whoever that was on YouTube. Thanks for the follows and shares on TikTok. I do appreciate it. And I can see you tapping that screen. It really does help push it out to a load of people on TikTok and make it a top live, which is really cool. So for those that just joined, we're coming into Johannesburg as requested. Okay, best friend has subscribed, so that's who we're landing for in Johannesburg. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube. I see there's a few of you that's hopped over onto the YouTube side as well since I last mentioned it. It's quite built up, isn't it, Johannesburg? It's AI actually, the other aircraft that's coming to land on the right hand side.
500.
Look at that aircraft there, crazy. He's beat me to it. Obviously, he was a lot more, a lot faster than me, obviously.
$300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh my word. Oh my word, I think I broke it. A schoolboy error of trying to, yeah, that's a crash. That's a crash, that's definitely a crash. That was a schoolboy error of basically letting the nose drop, not controlling by the throttle instead. What an idiot. Oh my word. Crazy. Well, I mean, it is still in one piece, just about. Just about. Oh my word. It's got a long runway as well, and I didn't use it. I tried to force it in the last, you know, anyway. I was chasing the pappy lights, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so Lanzarote. Bad pilot, definitely. Definitely a bad pilot. That was horrendous. I don't know how we didn't there. Well, there's no passengers on board apart from 1,400 people on TikTok. Nothing to worry about. All right, okay, so let's go to Lanzarote as requested. Chazza V2, I use the keyboard and mouse. No, I'm using, well, I'm using a mouse as well, of course, to pick where we're going destination-wise. But we are, so is it LZE, is it Lanzarote, I think? Lanzarote. So I'm using a joystick static throttles as well. So there we go. So westerly or sort of southwesterly approach into Lanzarote. I would like to know what the winds are like. Now, if the winds are quite sort of tame on this, it'd be cool to sort of pump the winds up on this a little bit. So yeah, let's give this a go. Real world weather as well. I'm flying there first my my holiday soon. Oh, okay. That'll be cool. So you're flying into Lanzarote soon. I've also had a worse on an Emirates flight 10 years ago. Gerald said I've had worse. Oh my word, that's frightening. Okay, so here we are coming into Lanzarote. So the winds 14 knots, I believe. I thought I'd seen that. I'll wait for it to come around again, just see what the winds are. Watching from Singapore. Yeah, 14 knot wind at 229 degrees. Okay. $14 knots doesn't sound too bad, but I have a feeling we should ramp it up a little bit. Shall we ramp the speed up of the wind? Let's make it exciting. So we'll put the gusts up to 26. Oh, sorry, no. We'll put the we'll put the knots of the wind up to 46, or shall we bring it down a bit? 36, 37, and we'll bring the gusts up to 49. All right. Well, this will make it interesting. Look at the look how choppy the wind is. That's an indication that the the wind's pretty bad. I don't know how this is going to be. Putting on my neck brace. I think you should, Gerald, definitely. Oh my word. Too fast. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Dearie me, look at this. Look how sideways we're coming in sideways. This is this isn't good at all. Oh my word. I mean, look how choppy the sea is though. I mean, that's horrendous. We're literally coming in sideways. Look how sideways they're coming in. Look at that. Oh my word. If I land this, then I'm going to pat myself on the back pretty hard.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh my word. Was that a tail strike? I don't know. He's trying to push me off the runway as well. Not helping. Well, we arrived. We arrived. Welcome to Lanzarote. Crazy. It's been quite a few years since I've been to Lanzarote. Okay, what are you doing? UPS van in Lanzarote? I don't know. It's got to be UPS, doesn't it? I'm afraid to fly. What can I do, please? Well, I think a lot of the time it's trying to get trying to keep yourself occupied, you know, during a flight with a book or something like that, activity. And the more you fly, the more you get used to the usual noises, etc. There we go. Did London City 20 minutes ago. No. Yeah, it's well done. Great entertainment, Gerald has said. Yeah, that was definitely entertaining. Okay, so where are we going to next then? Should we go and do a smaller aircraft? Let's go and do a smaller aircraft. So let's just pause the request for a moment, and let's go and have a look at the activities, and let's go and have a look at landing challenges, famous. See if it's got smaller aircraft here. Let's go epic. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so St. Baths, and we can give that a go. This is obviously a famous approach, so I'm not too sure. It's a landing challenge default sort of Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenge, so we'll see how it goes. So 110 knots, 95, 85. So smaller aircraft, but not so small. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for subscribing as well on YouTube. So you see it's quite a steep sort of approach, and yeah, we're on the TBM 930 turboprop. Larnaca, can you do Larnaca? And whereabouts in the world is that, Alex? That's over on the YouTube side.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, landing gear down. I think it's over that, just over this little gap of trees there. It's the other side of that. I think I need to just get a little bit higher. Okay, so the other side of these trees, I'm not too sure. So 85 knots at the moment. Just conscious that we need to get down in between these trees in a steep approach. Certainly not going to make the landing point. Straight down. Too late to go around? I don't know.
Don't sink.
No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Oh my word. It just cancelled on me. Oh dear me. Okay, we'll try that again. This is definitely harder than it looks. Landing gear down. Kai-Tak checkboard approach. Yeah, it's that's a pretty impressive approach. The Kai-Tak. It's a shame they haven't got it running anymore, haven't they? Over Hong Kong. It's a cruise port, I believe now. I think I need to apply brakes earlier. I was just trying to slow down a little bit before I attempted that. Should I do a... side slip or anything? I don't know. No, it's not liking that. Okay, down. That's better. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. I got an A. I got an A. An A on that. Look at that. Cool. Is that even... let's have a look at landing challenges. I was pretty impressed with that. So anyway, so we'll go and go back to the main menu. Yeah. When do the helicopters come out? So I have actually got a helicopter on here, but yeah, I have got a helicopter on here, but I downloaded it sort of via an add-on website, flightsim.to. So there's a helicopter on this somewhere. Yeah, this helicopter here. Look. So the Airbus H135. But we won't. Yeah, let's go and have an approach into Kai Tak Airport, and we'll do it in the 747. Let's have a UPS livery in, and okay, so we'll bring it back a bit. We'll bring it to the afternoon. I'll have to just try and work out an approach myself. Okay, let's get this go then. Real world weather and the old Kai Tak Airport. I would try Larnaca after this, Alex. Cyprus, yeah. We'll give it a go. So this is Hong Kong, the old airport. Are you playing the game? Yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is for those that join on TikTok and on the YouTube side as well. So there's quite a few people watching on the YouTube side, because obviously they like the full screen experience as well. Yeah, so this is 747. It's PC. You can get it on Xbox as well. Okay, UPS livery into the old Hong Kong Kai Tak Airport. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do this or not. I have tried it once before, but so we'll go to the other side of these mountains. So the gear's down. We've got full flaps at the moment. Don't know whether that's a good thing or not. So I know the approach curves around there to the right. I'm final with the checkerboard. Obviously, once you make that turn. So I'm going to have to just guesstimate this. There's a visual approach over the city to the left-hand side. Hong Kong. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. So it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for those that just joined on TikTok and YouTube as well. So I'm streaming on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription, whoever that was on YouTube. I do appreciate it. There's quite a few people watching this stream and continue to get involved, which is great. Oh, Angie, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, Angie. I appreciate it. I have panic attacks and stress problems. I have to drink medication for it. And how should I fly? Just keep yourself busy with a flight, so stick shaker, so we're too fast. I thought we were going to be too slow then. I wasn't paying attention. Hong Kong, beautiful. So I know it's a right turn into Kai Tak, old Kai Tak Airport, which is now a cruise terminal. So we've got the checkered board over there on in the distance. Famous approach. It must have been absolutely incredible to watch these aircraft fly over your house or flat, or you live in apartments, and big aircraft. Yeah, thanks Gerald. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. There's the checkerboard. So I'm guesstimating this off the videos that I've watched of the approach. Final turn.
500, 400, 300, 200.
Oh dear.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, we're down. Oh dear. Reverse thrust. Manual braking. Welcome to Hong Kong. Gerald, well done. I know. I even impressed myself on that one. Let's get the spoilers away. So yeah, Hong Kong. I'm glad I got that down in one piece. Let's put the brakes on. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to Larnaca in Cyprus next. So that's the next destination. Thanks to those that just joined on TikTok and on YouTube. So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So for those that are just joining, let's go for this then. So Larnaca Airport, Cyprus. So real world time is 5:30 at night. So let's continue with the 747. Let's give it a go, and we'll set an approach, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, Hong Kong is a great airport, but do you know the Hong Kong airport Kai Tak no longer exists? It's that's now a cruise port, so it's not even an airport. So so yeah, it's crazy. It's one of my dreams to become a pilot. Yeah, well, look, it all starts from a trial lesson. It all starts from a trial lesson, so. Gerald, thanks for joining the YouTube. I appreciate it. See you on the next one as well. Yeah, we still need to sort something out where you can show me how to fly the A320 properly. So this is Cyprus, Larnaca in Cyprus. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares on TikTok, and thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube. I do appreciate it. There's quite a few of you watching over on the YouTube side now as well. You do get that full screen experience rather than the portrait mode. But it's horses for courses. It's whatever you want to view the streams on, and that's why I do both. Thanks for tapping that screen, thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. We're a little bit low. Okay, we're landed. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave that for that tonight. Well, today, should I say. We'll try and do a live stream at some point soon again. So don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to follow on TikTok as well for those that are on TikTok. And I do appreciate all the support that the channel's got over the past year or so. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares on TikTok, and thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube. And I'll see you soon.